Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm your host, Mr. Not So Good, and in this video we're going to be catching some crimmies on the CNR servers playing cops and robbers. Now I've been on this for a few days now. I am properly addicted and I probably need to go to rehab, but I'm not going to. These are public servers. Y'all guys are more than welcome to come join in on the fun. Basically how it works is there's 5 repair stations. There's one over here by the garage. Then this one's on the docks, my personal favorite. This one's over here at spawn. Right outside the racetrack this one is, and then right next to the famous bridge. Criminals have to go up to these little red circles and they can get 1 stars, 1 to 6, and anything from there is pretty self-explanatory. There's a bit more in depth, but we'll be going over that in my follow-up videos. But without further ado, let's get on with the show. We're starting this video off with the 200BX. Now this is an asphalt setup, so anything that's not asphalt we're going to struggle terribly, but that's okay. We have the tube front end, we got the bash bars front and rear, roll cage, the fuel tank thingamabobber in the back, racing interior, you know what it do, and we do have lights. Obviously we're going to be a cop, as you can tell, it's sirens. It's pretty much the general gist. The reason why I have the wonky tire set up is because I'll show you right now, is we have a performance level, and with these tires and this setup I can get the most grip while still having the most horsepower at the same time. So there is a reason why it looks so goofy, but we're gonna go ahead and get on and we're gonna go look for some crimmies to take down, because that's the whole goal of this video. I will be doing a second video, me being a criminal and running from the police, so be sure to subscribe and stay tuned for that. Woohoo! Let's see, who is going to be our first target? I think we take down Tickle Me Pickle. That's quite the name, I tell you what. First we gotta locate Tickle Me Pickle, or we can do Spicy Man, which it doesn't appear he's showing up on our wanted list. If you should look at the top left hand corner of the screen, that's going to be where I'm getting all my information. It looks like we have someone pretty close to us pulling up. I guess we're going to go after this guy right here. Go ahead and flip her around and let's get the chase on. It looks like he's taking a left turn. Looks like he has a pretty grippy setup. And I don't want to push too hard over these crests. I don't want to take out my suspension. We're in it for the long run. Sucks he doesn't have a timer. Oh, we have a lot of queues. There's a good chance I might not be queued in. Oh, did we just push ourselves into a mistake? Oh, we barely got away with it. That was rough. Yeah, I need to queue up 7 people. So I really hope this guy is queued in. Oh, he comes in with this super slow drift. Drifting is cool, but you gotta be really careful with it or it's gonna be slow. We do have some alignment damage. We are queued in, good. And he does have 4 stars, so that warrants me being a little aggressive with him. He's gonna go for the brake check, but we got the tube front and then the bash bar to protect us from those. Now there are rules against ramming in the server. Ramming is not allowed. You have to go about your police chase somewhat realistically. We're going through the subdivision. Okay, ooh, almost made a mistake. The alignment's being all tweaked out and bugged. Oh boy. Alright, we're going back through the warehouse yard. This guy is really trying to shake me here. He's going to do something unpredictable, so I'm going to give him a little bit of room. Just a little bit of room. So if he tries to change directions really quick, just like that, I'm going to be ready. Now we have an opportunity to strike. Go ahead and pin him up against that. I guess there is a bit of damage to these things, but I really hope that was enough to rupture his fuel tank, because if his fuel tank is ruptured, then this is going to be an endurance battle that I will win. He definitely does have a lot of alignment damage. He's driving a lot more swervy. Thought he was going to try and turn onto the interstate, but I guess not. Yeah, he definitely has a lot of alignment damage. That's good for me. It almost worked, but not today. Where are you going, bud? I'm not going to follow you on that, because you're just going to go right back on the asphalt. That wasn't very wise, but it's okay. Oh, we're in a good spot to pit. Oh, try to go for the pit. It is fine. We can follow his nameplate. He's coming right back up. What are we doing? Oh, we got him. Oh, there's a fire. There's a fire. Someone get the ambulance. There's a fire. We got him. We got 1,000 smackaroonies for that. Well, I'm just gonna tow him back. Never mind. That was a good chase. That was a good way to start the video off. Please do like it if you, well, obviously if you like it, like the video. If you don't like it, well then, I guess I'm out of luck. It is what it is. Happy New Year's, by the way. I'm recording this on New Year's night. Oh, he got into the wall. Just a little tap though, so I don't think it barely counts. So something you're not technically supposed to be able to do, I'm kind of abusing the server setup here, is if you go anywhere you want, you can click quick travel and use the quick travel function as it's intended, but it's going to take you to the default spawn. Now this is where all the civilians will spawn. So, and then I also have 2 other spawns up here. Oh, we're having our syncing. We're syncing because when you click these buttons up here in the top right corner, it'll sync automatically. But if you don't go back to spawn that way, then you won't ever sync. So we are synced up now. So this is where spawn 1 is. And then spawn 2 is right in the racetrack parking lot. The highway is just about over there somewhere. But we have Overcast over there. We're gonna go after Overcast since he's somewhat close. So we're gonna take this way. Did I just tweak up my alignment? I did just a bit, but it's not enough to infringe on my driving. So we're gonna go ahead and take this on ramp, and then I'm gonna cut the video to when the chase is going to be engaged. Alright, so we're coming up on him now. Oh, it looks like he's in an aggressive rally setup. I would like to say it's just a rally setup. It looks like a bit more than a rally setup. It looks like a mud Subaru setup. How many stars does he have? He has 4 stars, so that warrants a good little bit of aggression. Go ahead and give him a little nudge. Thankfully, I didn't damage my suspension too badly. What was that? You trying to brake check me, bro? And that's also why I have the I don't have the front over fenders, and I have my wheels tucked up inside the fender. And so whenever I get those glancing blows on the side of my car, or at least the front side portion, it doesn't automatically cook my alignment. We are having a little decent chase. He definitely has more power than him. He's going for a brake check. Not really a great move. I would not recommend ever doing that in the police chase. Has he still got some drive? He's still, oh, wrong gear. Oh, we didn't stall it. We didn't stall it. That's all that matters. This guy is definitely cooked. But he did that to himself. He should not have brake checked me. Yes, ramming itself is prohibited, but if you do brake check, the chasing party has every right in his being to hit him going flat out. Go ahead and give him a nudge. Apparently that didn't do a daggum thing. Not a daggum thing at all. But the only reason why we're able to pace this guy on the dirt is because he is so beat up. Otherwise, he would be pulling a gap. Let's see if we can push him into a tree. Not quite anything happening. Is he going to go for the interstate cut? There's a good chance I might flip myself over here, but I'm going to risk it anyways. I flipped myself over. I'm going to get lucky. Oh, he flipped himself over too! Oh, he fixed it! We're gonna spawn, so we're gonna go ahead and do the little exploit I was on about. We're gonna get right back on him, but I'm just gonna cut to the video. Oh, it turned so nice. All that time I spent tweaking the suspension was worth every second, because it is absolutely dialed. I do all my tunes and setup myself. I have an extra fuel cell, so normally, oh crap, I was too busy talking. Normally I would drain the fuel cell, and then with it drained, it'd be a lot lighter. So I would be even more competitive. But I'll probably do that after this chase. But we are going to be meeting up with them coming out of this exit right here. I think he knows that as well as I. So we're going to have to flip a bitch and then go back and get him. Oh, he's going to repair. I can't do a roadblock right now. That'd be against the rules. So I just got to wait for him to pass and then turn around. But I think we're going to be able to do a pit maneuver before he gets to the repair station. The gas station just up here on the right will be his repair, which he's definitely trying to get there, but we need to match his speed, then do a pit. We can't just come at him full tilt. That would be very rude and unnice. No. No repair. No. We're gonna go this way, okay? You're not repairing your vehicle, sir. You cannot do that. No crimmies allowed. Put him up, pin him up. Pin him up. Did we get him? We got him. Let's go. Let's go. Let's see if he gives us a GG back. Maybe I was a bit rough. I got a little ambitious there. I got a wee bit ambitious. Indeed I did. He said he's broke, so I'm gonna give him some. How do you spell it? OVERRCST. We're gonna give him 5 grand. That's just... We both gave him 5 grand. Criminal funding by mischievous behavior. Like your car is spicy. My favorite type of... Alright, so ignoring the chat, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna drain the fuel, and I'll show y'all just exactly how we do that. We were gonna push these keys right here. Wait, sorry. Well, you saw them in the chat. Those are the keys I'm pushing. But if you're playing Beam yourself, that is not a default map. I mapped those myself. And then if you watch over here, our fuel will be draining down on the gas gauge, and once it gets all the way down below, actually we're gonna be here for about 5 minutes, because when it says the tank's empty, it's technically not empty. So we need to sit here a little longer, and once we get the fuel drained out, we'll be back to chasing some freaking crimmies. Guess we're gonna be going after Spidey, or Spicy. We're gonna be after Spicy Man, since he seems to want to be baiting officers. I know this guy's he's a quick lass. He likes to make quick direction changes. But we're gonna keep this chase going on for a while. We're not gonna immediately get on him. What is bro doing? I could have taken him out, like really, really bad right there if I wasn't trying to be nice. You see how this guy operates? Now we know him. Now he knows what he's gonna do. We know what he's thinking, so we can't be that bad with him. He's reversing back. He's gonna go for a flick. That was clean. I think he did get his alignment though. But we're gonna play it cool. How much time does he have? He has 5 minutes, or technically 6 minutes to escape. But let's take it easy. Let's not drive as boldly. And I do have the stock kit on it, just for ground clearance purposes. And any of the type 1 or 2 bumpers, they can get caught under your wheels very, very easily. I noticed the one that's on there the one that stays on there the best is the stock bumper. So that's what we're gonna be running, and I don't have a lip on it because like I said, I don't want it to fall off and get caught under my front wheels, and I have to abort a whole chase because of stupid bumper. Oh, he got me with that one. But it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. I'm not worried about it. I'm not worried about it. He got me. I can admit defeat. But I have way more performance. That blue line is a cop that's not queued in. Oh, I have 11 queues. I'm the one that doesn't have them queued in. But it is kind of annoying to have that stuck on my screen. But once we drive past it, it'll be fine. Which we did. Spicy Man. Oh no, I wasn't paying attention. I was looking at the blue orb. Oh, he wasn't paying it. Oh man, as Spicy Man saw I was on the wrong side of the median, he could have pulled a fast one on me again. But he wasn't paying that great of attention. So it benefits me. I have our lights on. I'm not turning on the sirens because the sirens are annoying. Ah, screw it. I'll do it for this one chase. For this one chase, we'll have our sirens on. Oh no, we're in neutral. He is weaving and bobbing through the car park. Oh, almost just cooked my alignment. Did y'all see that? Where are we going, Spicy Man? We're going through here. Eventually, he's going to push himself into a mistake he can't get out of. See, we're going taking a fast left. He's going to try to do another switcheroo on me, so I'm gonna give him some space. Just keep giving him space, just enough space, but not too much. Did you see him use the dirt berm to get more traction? We're gonna be going up through here. I do gotta carry some momentum, so I can pace him up the hill. On the dirt, this thing does not excel on the dirt, not at all. Give him a little nudge. He's getting down to 3 minutes and 30 seconds. So in the next minute or so, we're gonna be getting a lot more aggressive with them. Much more aggressive, much more. He's gonna try and do another switch on me. No, he's not. I do really like this section over here. Are we going onto the highway? Do you think he can outpower me? Let's see how you do. Let's see if you have more power than I down the back straight. Let's give him a bump draft. We'll give him another bump draft. We're bump drafting. He's gonna switcheroo me. Oh, he took himself out. He got way too greedy. You got too greedy. That was a good chase. That was a fun chase, I have to say. I really did enjoy that. Let me get a quick thumbnail though. How I do my thumbnails is I just do like a really quick, like 2-second recording, because I don't have time to cause like if I froze physics and got in a photo mode, he would just disappear on my screen. I'm gonna go ahead and do a quick scroll to show you all my entire build. If you're still watching the video this late into it, obviously you care, maybe a little bit. Maybe you're a little invested, but I'm gonna go ahead and start scrolling. Slow the video down and pause it if you want to see all this, or just skip ahead if you don't. So I completely forgot to talk about my actual tuning setup. So I'm doing this in post, and we're just gonna go for a quick scroll and only talk about a few things. This isn't a video teaching you how to tune cars. I'm just showing you my setup in case you want to build this car in this server yourself. The one thing I will explain, because this is really useful information to know, is power lock rate. The higher this value is, the more oversteer you get on throttle. The coast rate, the higher that value is, the more oversteer you get off throttle, and it's vice versa. Preload is how much these values are being applied before there's any differentiation in the wheel speed at all. I personally like a high preload, personal preference. I know my gear ratios are a bit weird. Now that I'm looking at it and talking about it, it doesn't make a lot of sense, but hey, it works. I was catching crimmies. All that really matters. Suspension, actually I should probably have the front sway bar a little looser in the front. We're gonna go ahead and change that. Actually, I won't even save this tune because I'll just do it whenever I'm in the server. Engine, that's per engine. I have it tuned, optimized power band. I'm talking too much on this. I'm just gonna keep going because this video is not about this. There's my camber values. I tried to target between -1.4 and -1.3. Those are my general camber goals. And tow, Why is that everything different? Oh well, it doesn't matter. You toggle this right here and you can actually get proper camber values. I don't know why that's so different. Nothing changed. See, now they're even more different because is it because the car was off? Is the engine vibration causing those? See, what in tarnation? These are the actual values that I tuned for. So that's what you want to know. And there's my setup. If you want to copy it, copy it. Whenever I was watching Beam YouTubers and they were doing competitive multiplayer and they didn't show their setup like this, I got mad. So now you can copy the setup if you play the server, and that's enough of me from the future. Okay, that looks fire. That looks good. I know our performance level technically went up, but we're gonna go ahead and purchase the parts, and then now it's magically back down. That looks good. That looks 10 times better. Oh my goodness, that looks great. Even the bash bar blends in a little better. Yeah, I dig that. I dig that. That looked great. There we go. Now I got mud flaps. That looks pretty sick. I dig the mud flap look. We're gonna keep the mud flaps. Mud flaps. Big mud flap guy. Now I could go with the black wheels. Actually, there's another livery that has a little bit of bronze in it. See, that complements the wheels and it still makes the hood look good, but it doesn't look as cool. Doesn't look nearly as cool. Oh yeah, it says supporter, so I have to give him money if I want to use that livery. We can use this one, but it does complement the carbon hood and it does complement the bronze wheels with the bronze lettering on the side and the bronze lettering on the rear. It all complements it, so we're gonna go with this look here. If you are interested in joining the servers, which I'd highly recommend, these are a lot of fun. They have a lot of servers to occupy. I will have their Discord linked as well as my personal Discord linked in the description below. And you can join my Discord channel, join theirs, participate, be a member, be a good person, don't be an asshole. As Kim Block once said, don't be an asshole.